Selection committee. I'd like to tell you what towns were in the running, but I can only remember the top three. They were, in order of choice by last year's ABC, Boston, Foxwoods, and Nashville, and there were two more, but they were distant 4 and 5. So Boston, that we hoped for, the lowest rate we could get was $240, and it was at the airport. It was not downtown. I didn't think anybody would like the charge or the location. The next choice was Foxwoods, although Jody McCormick from Alabama made a good case for Nashville because it was close for him. So Foxwoods was delighted, and our good friend Kenny Reels from Mashantucket Tribe has had some health issues. He felt like he wasn't going to be able to handle that. If you know Kenny, if you have his email address, I know he'd love to hear from every one of you. Just, hey, missed you, man. See you next year. So he called his friend at a neighboring competitive casino named Mohegan Sun. Honestly, this is how it worked. And Mohegan Sun will be the host site next year. I've been on the site selection committee for 3 years. Wait. Hey, Mike. Shh. How much do Mohegan rooms cost? Somebody else had been there. Who's been to Mohegan? They have cheaper rooms because I've stayed in one, but you're about right. About $250 on the weekend is the cheapest room you can get. They drop down in the hundreds, 180 for the weekdays. It's a huge facility. It is a lovely facility. And I would have to tell you that your president, I thought, was going to lose his job. Now, let me explain why that happened. One of my commitments to all of you, as I was appointed to the site selection committee, was that I would really try to always keep your facility at CONUS or government rate to make it easier to get slid through your approval departments. We were able to do that in San Diego. It didn't happen in Clearwater either year, but I did get the room rate in San Diego. The Monte Carlo bested the government rate for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and they were at the government rate for Friday and Saturday. And at Mohegan Sun, for whatever reason, the government evidently has never been to Connecticut. They have no idea how expensive that place is. And the CONUS rate is $98. And guess what your rate will be at the Mohegan Sun? $98. Yay, Mike. We have, that's the rate for the whole conference. So I know Kenny, I'm hoping that Kenny will, of course, be there to welcome everybody along with Mike. That's going to be next July. It is not the last weekend of July. It is the next to the last weekend. I'm thinking it starts like July 21st. The dates will be at the banquet tonight. Tricia, would you like to play a very brief video from the Mohegan Sun? By the way, everybody's room will be new.
It's not measured by the breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. Life is the unlimited possibilities all around us. It's the interesting people we meet, the epic places we see, the incredible memories we create. Life is always going on. All you have to do is choose to live it. Full of life. Mohegan Sun.
And we will all be in the new tower. Your rooms will be brand new next year.
The tower opens up in October of this year. So it's 10,000-seat arena. We have over 55 shops. I mean, actually, believe it or not, Mohegan Sun makes more money a month than Reno combined. All right. So, and actually, the location's about 45 minutes. At that point, once we figure out itineraries and everything, we'll just have a shuttle, or I have a lot of interns in the summer, so we'll have them shuttle the guys back and forth if you need be, or we'll figure something out. But I got to tell you, Lydia and I started at the room rate of $205, and we got down to $98. So the tribe really wants you there. It really wants to be part part of this. And I got to thank Kenny Reels because he's fighting a tough fight right now. And if you can send something to him, I wish you would. All right, that's all I can say. He's been with me for 20 years. Kenny's been over there just longer than I have, and he's fighting a real tough one. So if you can send something to Kenny, he'd really appreciate it. So he said to me, just you take it, and I'll be there. So hopefully he'll be there.
And his email is on the abcboxing.com website. Just go to Mashantucket. Or maybe Connecticut. I can't remember which way it's listed. Mashantucket's the tribe name. It's in the state of Connecticut. Anyway, I hope that you all know that the board really worked for you on this one and will work just as hard next year. Thanks for everybody for being here.